crochet. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz and this is Liz Arts and Crafts, and today I'm coming at you with a really fun video, and this video is going to be all about pattern testing. So I wanted to take you on the pattern testing experience with me, and as we do it, I'm going to also answer some questions I've received about pattern testing. I realized I forgot to mention what pattern testing even is. I'm going to talk over some footage of me opening the yarn for this project and tell you what pattern testing is. Pattern testing is the process of having people read through your pattern and create the project for themselves, and they give you feedback on how the garment fits them, errors in the pattern, and just general improvements. And there's pattern testing in crochet or knit, and I've only done one knitting pattern test, but I've done over 40 crochet pattern tests because it's a process I really enjoy. So the reason I wanted to make the video now is because I have a really fun pattern test. So here's my progress, and this is going to be this is the unisex tank by It's Erin B, and look how cute it is. I'm so excited to be doing this pattern test because I love her patterns and I love her videos, and this one's really cool. So this one is like based off of a video she made, so you can go watch the video and make this yourself. I'm gonna have it linked down below. But so this is not going to be a tutorial at all. This is just going to be about the pattern testing process. So I was seeing Erin post about this tank top and saying that there is a tester call coming up. So I definitely had my eye out. So I was looking every day at their Instagram page to see if there was a tester call. And then it was posted. So one day there was a tester call, and essentially I had to go to their Instagram page and find a Google form that asked some basic information about me, like my Instagram handle and what size I am, my experience crocheting in the past, stuff like that. And then a few days, maybe a week went by, and then I got an email from Erin that said that I was accepted and that they wanted my help testing the patterns. That was the process on my end. And then from there, she made a group chat with all the other testers, and in there we just have been sending our basic information, who we are and also what yarn we're planning on using, and if any alterations we want to make or any issues that come up during the pattern. So yeah, that's what's happened so far. Hey guys, so the last 2 days I've been working on this, and I have part of my front panel and then part of my back panel, and then to the portion where I can do the decreasing in the armholes. But I just wanted to pop in and show you my progress, I guess, and tell you that it's going amazing. I really like this pattern. The first question I want to answer is, how do I find tester calls? How do I even find them to begin with? The way I find them is to follow designers who have posted them in the past, and it's likely that they will post them again in the future, and I just keep my eye out. And also some designers like Erin will post their product before they post the tester calls, so you kind of know it's coming. Like they'll say tester call is coming soon, so kind of keep my eye out then. To get started following them, I would start in the hashtag tester call area. I also find them through other people's stories because people will repost the tester calls for their friends or ones that they applied to, so that's a good way too. Cool. So stunning. POV or my ball of yarn. So stupid. Look at all this progress I'm making. It looks so good, this colorway. You kidding me? Looks amazing. And I'm going to have a little snack break. And yeah, but I'm working on the decreases. I think I'm done with the decreases now. And trying to decide if I want this to be the back panel or the front panel. Got my crochet with me. And I thought we would have a little chat. Sorry. I thought we would have a little chat and I could answer some questions. But first I'll tell you where I'm at in my shirt. So I only have one of the panels, the back panel right now, with me. Wow, it's so pretty. Oh my god. So stunning. So gorgiana. I just have to work this up a few more inches, I'd say. I have 16 inches here with me in the house, and I want it to be 18 maybe. So that's the goal. I'm gonna work this up for 2 more inches, and I thought while I sat here and did that, I could answer some questions. I memorized 2 of the questions, and I'm gonna sit here and answer them while I crochet. I'll try to hold my work up here. The first question I got was, what's your favorite and least favorite part of pattern testing? I thought that was a good question. I'm gonna start with my favorite parts because that's like the why do I do it, you know? I do it because I think it's so fun. You get free patterns, and it's fun because you're doing kind of like a crochet along with other crocheters or knitters, and you guys are all knitting the same thing, and it's just fun in that regard. Even if I'm not the most active, honestly, in my group chats, I'll send a midway progress pic and ask questions if I have any, but I'm not very chatty. But it's still fun to see other people's colorways and like just know that other crocheters are doing the same thing as you is kind of cool. What's my least favorite part? That's a good question. So if I just don't feel like making something anymore, but I'm told someone I was going to, that feeling is my least favorite part. It's the decision of, am I going to spend like 10 hours doing something I'm not having fun doing, or am I going to tell someone who might be my friend or might be someone who I look up to for some reason, or I just really love their design and I want to support them, and I have to tell them I can't finish this. So one other question I got was like how to like get picked for tests, essentially. Obviously the first answer is I don't know. It's all subjective, and also simply not everyone can be picked for everything because there's more people than can fit in a designer's capacity? My first answer is I don't know, and just like apply, and if you don't get picked, that sucks, but just keep applying. And then my second answer would be, let's see, I'm trying to think of what I do. So first is like, I would say the like biggest factor for me getting picked is that I have done tests before and I post my crochet publicly. Honestly, I think that's all it is. Yeah, my very first test was a smaller account and I didn't really know what tests were. To get into it, you just had to comment on a post, and like everyone who commented on the post was accepted to the test. So like that was a good like entry point for me. That and that. And then another thing would be to post your crochet publicly and have well lit photos of your crochet pieces and frame. I think that's really all it is like they want well lit photos of your crochet. Like that's their main goal, is to see that you know how to crochet and you could take a nice photo to promote their stuff basically, and for them to also see what your product looks like in the end. So, and if you don't post publicly, hopefully you can find designers who will still accept your work, and maybe they'll have on the application a place for you to upload your work. I feel like I don't know how to answer this question because it's all obviously so subjective, and it depends on what designer you're applying to. Like some are just interested in like how aesthetic can you be. I've had tests where the person will say on the application, can you take an aesthetic photo, submit a photo of you styling your work. Sometimes they're very forward with, I just want like you to be aesthetic. So that could definitely help your chances. But then there's other designers who are more interested in how much technical knowledge do you have, or are you a total beginner and they want to get people of both of those categories. Don't be discouraged if you get rejected from these tests. I get rejected from these tests all the time. I just apply to so many that I try to forget about the ones I get rejected from as soon as I can forget. I don't know how I got chosen to be on this one because I feel like this tank top is not really my style. Well, I think it's my style, but I don't think my page would be a page that would get chosen, honestly, for this test. So yeah, I was really surprised when I got this one. So, ramble over. I'm back home now, and I'm gonna watch the newest Aaron B video while I work on the pattern.
In my life as a full-time crochet artist.
I wish I was a full-time crochet artist. It's Friday now, May 7th, and I'm working on my vest. So I'm gonna my tank top, I guess. The back panel's done, and the front panel's getting there. I'm one row away from like the neck hole shaping, and then it's like works out quicker. So look how pretty this yarn is, though. Oh my gosh. Get lost in this. And then I put my yarn in this cute little bowl. I need to clean this bowl up because it has like a few marks on it. So I need to figure out how to do that, honestly. And I'm working on editing one of my vlogs, so it's like my final watch through, and then crochet this as I do that. have both of my panels done, and I'm gonna start seaming them together. Saturday, and the pattern test is due today, so I'm kind of cutting it close, but whatever. It's kind of a short test period, so whatever. So I finished my top. I think it turned out really good, honestly. The yarn is really pretty and comfortable to wear, and I like the style and cut of it. So, yes, so happy. The final tests I did for the pattern test were to fill out a Google form where I wrote down like the dimensions of my garment and like my measurements and stuff like that, and any feedback I had or any typos I found. And also I submit photos, so I went outside and took some photos. I'll show you that. And yeah, I uploaded those to like a Google form basically, and yeah, the pattern release is happening soon, so I think it was a total success, and I'm really happy with my new top. So thank you so much for watching, and put any questions you have down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.